Boy313 and welcome back to Pokemon Snakewood. In the last episode we arrived, well we didn't arrive, we explored Fort Draco or Draco Fort or whichever way around the names are, or the words are, because I haven't a clue. And in this episode we will be exploring a bit of this training hall by talking to this dragon right here. Well, we'll be starting off by doing that. Words. We took the floor tiles from the gym here and built a maze. It trains the mind as well as the body. Well, if you're a dragon, I'd assume that you'd normally be able to fly. So what dragon is going to need a maze? Couldn't they just fly over it unless there's like a super low ceiling? And yes, that is indeed a Moltres. And no, this game doesn't follow any logic. Oh dear, but I'll just surf it and deal with it relatively quickly, if I could speak properly. Burned down to cinders. Now, I saw 6 something flammer, so I'm assuming there's going to be 6 like battles in here, like one for each of the elements, or each a different element. When I stand firm, I cannot be moved, just like a mountain. So this is elements, Mons is going to be the mountain, well, rock or ground then. And by that Claydol, I'm guessing ground. Whiscash, I'll trust Malia with this one to Psychic. Yes. And I'll stick with Psychic because ground types tend not to be that good, especially defensively. This mountain has crumbled. Your power is something beyond belief. Hooray, I am beyond belief.
It's because I'm so good at everything.
Right, where to next, video game? I'm guessing this way because it's the only possible way that I could go. Aww. Each of us represents an elemental force. Mine is a raging sea storm. Okay. Aquifer. Aquifer? I don't know. Right. So it's brain work if you would water dragon, so let's go in with a fighting type. Because what could be smarter than that? Oh dear, well it worked, so I'm not going to complain. You truly are powerful. So that's 3 of the 6 elements down, and I did not mean to use that on you, I nearly said Lilia instead of Lydia. Right. So that's 3 this way. Can we go either of these ways? I think we can go this way. Now where does that up and central bit go? I don't know, I'm trying to follow. Oh, it was basically just a quicker way of getting to where here quicker, I think. If I'd like to say quicker anymore. I am the champion flyer here. No one can match my mastery of the 4 winds. There's 4 winds? Really? And his name is Ventana, like an air vent? Or an air duct or whatever. And Skarmory, I'll trust Derek with this. With discharge. There we go. Blown away. But not the Carry Underwood blown away version. What? I don't even know anymore. Well, it doesn't look like I can do anything right there, so I'm going to have to press this. And by press I mean flick this and head through there. Now what happens if I go up there? It twiddles me round, okay? Let's see what happens when we go up here. Ooh. Right, that brings us there, so if we head back onto the one we went on to first, it looked like one of these switches, that red one that was just up there, has been flipped so we go up instead of across. Yes, here we go. Now we're getting somewhere, even though I can't quite tell where it is just yet. Nature's power is always strong in dragons. I am nature's power. Well, could that, what do you call it, the mountain man, couldn't he also be part of nature's power? Right, Meganium, I'm gonna trust Kira with Fire Pump. Oh. Okay then, well, it's burnt, so that's a start. Oh, let's just belly drum and do this the easy way. There we go. Remarkable way.
Why thank you, I know I'm amazing. I'm really pretty.
Right, and there's another one here, so let's battle him as well. Like lightning that splits the sky, thunder that renders the air, or rends the air. My element is a destructive power indeed. Thundora. Is that like Pandora? Right. Scott, he's part flying, so I don't trust this. I'm gonna go with Malia because... Oh. Well, I was going to say she's a good all-rounder, but since it's self-destructed, there's no need for that. And, oh, Zapdos, I wasn't prepared for this. Derek, help, please. What does Discharge do? Perfect, okay. Detect. Stop detecting everything. Hyper Beam, full restore. Well, at least I know it can't... Oh, I was going to say it can't do too much to us, and allow me to have a quick drink. Just breathe that while I drink. Ow, my water. Although I don't know why I said ow. Right, so that's 5 or 6 of them beaten, I don't know. Right, excuse me while I look while I look and see where we could go. I'll take this. Oh, there we go. I think I got the right one, I'm not sure. So that's going to put us back at the start. Are we ready and healed? Well, we're about as ready as we're going to be, I assume, so I'm just going to make a quick cut and come back. For reasons. I have returned after my reasons. So next up we shall step onto this because I believe I realise which switch has been flicked. And it wasn't the one I was initially thinking of, so that's good. I was thinking it was the one that was around those different coloured tiles, but it isn't. It's this one here that we can push left and head down to this thing instead. Lever. I like how I managed to forget the word lever. Yes, and it appears we can head up to the dragon now. If it's who I'm thinking the gym leader is, it's just Meteor, and he just uses a bunch of those green dragons. So I'm just gonna go in. Actually, do I have any items that I can quickly? Nope. Okay. You returned my daughter to me. You defeated the 4 horsemen, and now you have overcome the powerful 6 element dragons. I cannot begin to comprehend from where your spirit rises, but I strive to emulate your warrior's heart. Okay then, so we have the heart of a warrior. That's nice. I was about to say, look at that weird face he's giving us, but turns out it's not that weird. Right, yes, dragon. Oh, it has Intimidate, right. I'm going to try Belly Drum and hope it doesn't attack us, so I can maximise our attack. Slash, and it missed, that's perfect. So I'll just use a Hyper Potion, so we should be able to withstand... Oh, okay then. Withstand an attack. And now we're, I assume, faster and at max power. Sky Uppercut should, yes, hopefully deal a devastating amount. And yes, that basically destruction that's just happened there is like Kenchir and Kenchukuo's like main draw if you want. Basically max out, I'm saying basically again, max out your attack with Belly Drum and then just hit hard with physical moves like I am trying to, or I'm doing. So that's 2 dragons, thankfully and easily taken out. Right. A 3rd dragon, which will put us down to only attack increased 4 times. First world problems. Right, but our speed keeps increasing, so that's cool, I guess. Right, Sky Uppercut. I'm hoping we're still strong enough. We are. Although I'm thinking after this next one we won't be. Dragon, Okay, we're definitely not going to be strong enough. Oh, let's just go for it anyway. I mean, we don't have anything that's good. Oh, I should have taught Ice Beam to Lydia, shouldn't I? Okay, wow, I did not expect that 4th dragon to go down. Kingdra, right, it's time to retire Scott because I don't trust anything anymore. Right, and while we're here, we'll just give him a quick healing, so if we do have to switch back into him for the last one, we can. Go in with full health blazing. And that did more than I was anticipating, so I'll just data stream and do as much damage before we get KO'd. Oh. Okay then. Or what? Why? Oh, I don't know. Oh, I was gonna hope. Well, that description of data stream always going first is a big fat lie, then, isn't it? Right. Apologies, Derek, but you tried your best. When you try your best, but you don't succeed. Don't know. I don't honestly know any more words, so I shan't continue that. And hope that this psychic does the job. And luckily it does, which is, in the words of Britney Spears, very cool. Right, last up is Altair, so that's dragon flying, so honestly Scott isn't going to be much use anyway. Well, my first thought would have been to go into Derek, because obviously I know Altaria has better or weaker regular defense than special defense, so I was hoping that I could hit hard with an Iron Slam or something. Right, Dragon's Breath, it barely does anything, which is good, so I'll... Oh, Fury Dance, fantastic. Well, didn't mean to do that. Right, let's just... Poison Sting, I guess. Okay. And Hyper Potion Derek as I initially intended. Can we poison it? There we go, it's poisoned. Now, while I'm going to predict that Meteor's going to heal with this turn, I predicted wrong. Okay, I assume it's going to be now. Yes, a full Oh. A max potion, basically. Now let's see how that did. That did plenty. So as long as this last Iron Slam hits, we should leave and get home scot-free. And by get home, I mean defeat this gym, or training hall, or whatever. So I'm guessing that level 53 dragon was his strongest Pokemon then. I don't know, but Lydia's level 53 and we've defeated Dragon King Meteor once again. I foresaw this. There's no way for a dragon to beat a trainer knight. So we're a knight now? Received the knight's emblem from Meteor. Huzzah! I have conferred upon you the title of knight, because you are a warrior that surpasses even draconic power. Ah, but that is nearly not enough. Take this as well. And he gives us the fun, which is Dragon Claw. That technical machine contains a move that works best when performed by dragons. Use it wisely. Okay, so let us... Well, now that we've done that, let us exit Fort Draco. What? Yes, let us return to the fort. To receive a phone call. Yay! Hello? Yo, Tori, this guy called Tones just called me up from Lily Cove. The city's been flooded with zombies, led by some weird guys. There's an old man, a man dressed in white and black, and a guy in a suit with blue magic beams. Glyce and Temulance? You know them. We've crossed swords before. But that's not all, Tori. Tones said he saw a Swampert there, fighting the zombies. So... Tori, have you forgotten? That's your brother's signature Pokemon. Landon? Exactly. Now go, get to Lily Cove as soon as possible. Right, click. And I'll assume those Noctowl in the tower is precisely the way you get back to Lily Cove normally. So next time we will be heading back to Lily Cove City. So see you then.